Hey, good morning, everyone. This meeting is called to order. Mr. Troman, has anybody signed up for public comment? Thank you. Let's move on then to policy agenda items for today. This is agenda item 3, purchasing from people with disabilities program for fiscal year 2026.
Good morning, Commissioners. Mr. Serna, Juan Garcia with the Voc Rehab Division. This morning, for your consideration and for approval are the proposed central nonprofit agency management fee rates for FY26, along with the method of calculation. Section 806.31 of the Texas Administrative Code requires the Commission to approve the fees along with the method of calculation on a yearly basis. The proposed fees have not changed from previous years. As required by the rules, the rates were posted for a 60-day public comment period. No changes are recommended based on those comments. Staff recommends the approval of the management fee rates, and the method of calculation is presented in this discussion paper. With that, I can answer any questions you might have.
Thank you. Commissioner Esparza, do you have any questions or comments?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I move that we approve the purchasing from people with disabilities central nonprofit agency management fees and method of calculation for state fiscal year 2026 as set forth in the discussion paper and presented today by staff.
I second.
Thank you. It's been moved and seconded, and motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Move on to agenda item 4, business enterprises, customer survey and cost analysis report.
Good morning. Commissioner Trevino, Commissioner Esparza, and Mr. Serna. For the record, Cynthia Gonzalez, BET Director. Today, I bring into your consideration and approval the Business Enterprises of Texas Customer Satisfaction and Cost Analysis Report to the Governor and the LBB pursuant to Rider 38 as part of TWC performance reporting for the 2024-2025 biennium. The survey covers state host agency satisfaction with operation conditions of BET facilities located on state agency buildings, including hours of operation, pricing, menu items, and product lines of cafeterias, snack bars, convenience stores, and micro markets. The survey also covers satisfaction with product lines and availability of product and vending machines. This year's survey was conducted in May of 2025 with 8% decrease in responses. We streamlined the survey, increased outreach to host agencies, and enhanced the ease of reporting by posting survey flyers with QR codes and each food service location. Of note, 83% of respondents agreed that operation hours are conducted to their daily schedule. 81% agreed that facilities make available a wide variety of food and beverage choices. 78% agreed that healthy choices are readily available. Over 80% of respondents rated the quality of food, the quality of service, and the atmosphere of BET facilities at 3 stars or better. Staff is seeking Commission's approvals of this year's annual report for submission to the Governor and the LBB, and permission to make non-substantiated corrections to the final formatting of the report. That concludes my presentation, and I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Commissioner Esparza, any questions or comments?
No questions.
I move that we approve the Business Enterprises of Texas Customer Satisfaction Survey and Cost Analysis Report for submission to the Governor and the Legislative Budget Board as recommended today by staff.
A second.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Agenda item 5, 2026 Child Care Job Search Performance Measure Targets.
Good morning, Commissioners, Mr. Ciarna. For the record, Jennifer Kohlhauer, Information Innovation and Insight Division. And today I'd also like to introduce Jeffrey Miller, who is our Director over Analytics and Evaluation Team in I3. So today for your consideration and approval are the Board Contract Year 2026 Childcare Initial Job Search Success Rate Performance Measure Targets, the childcare initial job search success rate target measures, the percentage of parents enrolled in initial job search childcare and who become employed during the 90-day period of initial job search childcare eligibility. I3 is recommending continuing the existing board contract year 25 targets for board contract year 26 for continuity purposes. And as I3 continues to determine baseline performance for the workforce boards under this new measure. So staff recommends continuing these targets set for 25 through board contract year 26, and we are available to answer any questions that you may have.
Thank you. Commissioner Esparza, any questions or comments?
Yes, I do. Just a couple of clarifying ones for my betterment of my understanding. You said the initial job search period was it 9 days?
90 days.
90 days, okay. That would have been a big mistake on my part. So thank you for that. And I do appreciate this is the initial job search success rate. This is a new metric that we're going to be looking at. I think it's always great that we're trying to broaden the betterment of these programs. And I also appreciate what we're doing to I guess just get a base metric of a continuing measurement, right? One of my questions was about the definition of kind of sufficient level of employment. Do we define that, or is that federal?
That's set out currently in rule.
Oh, it's already in our rules?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I can get that. Had one that I we talked about the exiting of the program itself. And I think that was just kind of how we view when if a family leaves a program for reasons other than not finding a job, like if they move away or they change or they picked up in another area, or how does that affect the way that we view the success rate when people are removed?
So right now, when we design the measure, we're really trying to get a baseline. And so the kind of situation that you're describing is going to need to be an enhancement. We have a couple other situations that were discussed when this measure was originally being considered. And in those situations, they weren't, they didn't account for that many in terms of the denominator or numerator. So we're looking at those for enhancement. And Reagan's also here for a question, any of those questions too.
Hi, Reagan.
Commissioner Esparza, Reagan Miller for the record. This is happening in the first 3 months of family's eligibility period.
Okay.
And so one of the examples was what happens if a child ages out. So if they're too old to be eligible for childcare, the way the rules work, if a child turns 13 during their 12-month eligibility period, they stay in the program until their next redetermination. So even if they were to turn 13 2 months in and the family was in the IJS period, they would still remain eligible.
Okay.
So we wouldn't need to exclude them from the denominator.
Okay. So that wouldn't lower the target then, right?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I have. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer,
Jennifer.
Reagan, Jeffrey. Okay, I move that we continue the BCY 25 initial job search success rate performance measure targets for BCY 26 as recommended today by staff.
Yeah, a second.
Okay, motion carries. Agenda item 6, board nominations.
There, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start over. Good morning, Commissioners and Mr. Serna. For the record, Patricia Martinez, Workforce Development Division. Today, for your consideration, we have Workforce Board nominations for Workforce Solutions Golden Crescent, Coastal Bend, Panhandle, and South Plains. Staff recommends approval on the presented nominees, and I'm here to answer any questions you may have.
Commissioner Esparza, any questions or comments?
No, sir. No questions.
I move that we approve the local workforce development board member nominees presented today for the following: Workforce Solutions Golden Crescent, Coastal Bend, Panhandle, and South Plains.
A second.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Patricia. Say hi to Michael in the back. And is there an executive director's report today?
No, sir, not today. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any other order of business to come before the commission today?
None for me.
Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
I motion.
I second. We are adjourned. Thanks, everybody.